What's going on, y'all? Yeah, man, this video gonna be a little different. I'll be talking more throughout this one than my past few other ones. Recapping the season so far, man. We've been struggling this year, but it's kind of what I expected. You know, with a rookie quarterback and a team that's kind of rebuilding right now. The hardest part for me is just determining who is going to stay on this team and who is going to leave. Like, so far, the interesting wide receiver breakout is Nico Collins. He's been really good for us. And our tight end has been also really special. So, my plan is to probably get a new young tight end or a wide receiver. You know, because I'm using, like, the real draft. So, guys like Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, all of them and stuff. So, yeah. Just got to continue developing, man. We've had so many close games this season. Our defense is somehow ranked number 7, and our offense is somehow ranked last, which is weird to me, but okay. Because I feel like our defense is the Achilles heel, because we never hold up when we need to. Pat Mahomes, Josh Jacobs, Justin. Yeah, and right now, Will Anderson is currently the Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's currently leading that, so. Yep. So J.J. Watt is not doing too well in his first year of head coaching, but he went to a program that he was a legend at, he was a Hall of Famer at, so he's trying to handle his business. You know, you got to respect that. You got to respect it. All right, let's get this underway.
It's week 9 of the NFL, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bucs and the Texans, and it's coming up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Mayfield going to the air right away. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A first carry from Rashawn White. And he takes this up right there.
Man, Will Anderson he's on another level.
Anderson, the third overall pick to bring him down. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that are
Always coming from behind to make tackles.
Get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
On third down, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. Finding Otten once more. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Texans' 37-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get it.
Bro, Will Anderson is going off.
Anderson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense.
You're going to have to get that guy some help.
They had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might have considered that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. The Texans have 1 and 6 now. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, Spartan? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And again, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They go play action. Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here's Jake Camarda now. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
A second down throw now from Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Mayfield on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. There's a short one taken in by Otten. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
It's not cool about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. Powers through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Mayfield looks to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield down. The killer here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
2 yards off the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Opting to run again here with White. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that will bring up second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Mayfield. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through, and that will tie us at 3-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
60 boxes, 60.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Play action. Stroud now. That is incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Stroud on 3rd down now. To the sideline and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 23. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 1st down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Mayfield now on 2nd down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the 2nd half of the season. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was the visiting Titans who were able to walk away with the road victory. Ryan Tannehill strong in the victory as his guys looked better than a team that had won just 1 game coming in. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Isaiah Pacheco with a touchdown run. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Desmond Ridder with a couple of touchdown passes. Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to a breakthrough, and things should open up as we move along. These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Stroud sets up the play action. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They stay on the ground with White. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Here's Stroud. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Singletary going to get the handoff. The 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he gets it inside the 10 and out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Touchdown, Texans! Damian Pierce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E. Back now in Houston. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield going to throw deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it.
The challenge flag is out. Todd Bowles not pleased with the ruling on the field, and he's going to ask the officials to take another look. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed?
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the 1st of his timeouts. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's got Otten. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Mayfield off the play fake. Finding Otten once more. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. And again, it's Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Mayfield looks to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Houston. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce. To about the 40-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And running with power here. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So Mayfield and the Bucs trailing 17-10. A minute 52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Baker. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw. That's complete to Otten. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Mayfield. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Mayfield. This one taken in by Otten. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. 2nd down, goal to go. Mayfield. And it's caught. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute, as the kick's away here. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Stroud. Finding Schultz. And he'll get out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Is on one play. They're up close to midfield. Remember, the one timeout still available as they come up 1st and 10.
Check it.
Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone structure here because they started to tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch.
Man, that was a close one. It was pissing me off. I'm like, damn, like, we go down, we drive and score, right? Defense been stopping them the whole time. I'm like, okay, we're going to stop them. We give up a touchdown. Then we go down and score again. A big run by Dameon Pierce. Give them the ball, 2 minutes left. I'm like, it's Baker Mayfield. Ain't shit happening. He go down and score. I'm like, okay, all right. Now we get the ball, 20 seconds left. Hit a few deep passes to my tight end. And that's all she wrote. But that was just the Bucs. We struggled to beat the damn Buccaneers. Now we're about to face the 7-1 Cincinnati Bengals. Lord help us. All right, y'all. Catch y'all next week. Peace.